Okay, for your E major scale, first of all, let's talk about the notes. We're going to have an E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp to E. And your E, we're going to target is on your 7th fret on the 5th string, just like where we based our chords for this chapter. Okay, now we're going to start off by just playing some quarter notes right up and down the scale. I want to also point out that I've included some notes that will lead up to this note E. So on your low 6th string, we're going to add 3 notes to get us to the note E, and it's going to be your 7th and 9th fret on the 6th string, and then your 6th fret on the 5th string. Okay, now once we get to our 7th fret, we can go ahead and think of this as our scale starting right on our note E right here. So we're going to go 7 to 9 on your 5th string. Now on your 4th string, we'll go 6, 7, 9. 3rd string, we'll go 6, 8, 9. 2nd string, 7, 9, 10. And then on your 1st string, 7, 9, 11, 12. And I want to point out that'll be your 2nd octave E right there. Okay, now coming back down, we'll go 11, 9, 7. On your 2nd string, 10, 9, 7. 3rd string, 9, 8, 6. 4th string, 9, 7, 6. And then on your 5th string, 9 to 7. And again, there will be those 3 lower notes you can incorporate too. Okay, I'm just going to start right on the note E, and I'm going to play quarter notes right up the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm also going to recommend to run some different rhythms on your scales, including the 8th notes, triplets, and 16th notes. So let's go ahead and do some 8th notes. I'm just going to hit each note 2 times, 3 and 4 and. For your 8th note triplets, we'll hit each note 3 times, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. And then for your 16th notes, 4 on each note, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Okay, let's talk about the E major pentatonic scale. To make a major pentatonic, we're going to omit the 4th and the 7th note of our scale. So for your E major pentatonic, we're going to be targeting that same E on our 7th fret on the 5th string, but let's lead up with 2 notes on the 6th string. We'll go 7 to 9. Okay, now it takes us to the note E. From here, we're going to go 7 to 9 on your 5th string, 6 to 9 on the 4th string, 6 to 9 on the 3rd string, 7 to 9 on the 2nd string, and then 7, 9, 12 on your 1st string. Coming back down, we'll go 9 to 7 1st string, 9 to 7 2nd string, 9 to 6 3rd string, 9 to 6 4th string, and then 9 to 7 on your 5th string. And I'm just going to be starting right on the note E for this. And then this would be quarter notes, 1 on each note. 3, 4. I'm also going to recommend work your 8th notes, your triplets, and your 16th notes. And I'm going to bypass that for time for this lesson, but also always work our basic rhythms on all of our scales. Okay, now we're going to talk about a couple sequences for our scales. Going to start off with groups of 3. Now, groups of 3 is a cool way to get inside of a scale. We're just basically going to go up 3 notes, and then we'll backtrack a note and go up 3 notes from there. So starting on your 7th fret, we're going to run all these with our E major scale. We're going to go 7th fret on your 5th string, 7, 9, and then up to your 6th fret on the 4th string. And then we're going to start the next run of 3 notes as we backtrack a note, and we'll go 9th fret on your 5th string, up 3 notes from there, and that'll be your 6th and your 7th fret. on the 4th string, and then from here we'll backtrack a note and go 6, 7, 9 on your 4th string, backtrack a note and we'll go 7, 9 on your 4th string up to your 6th fret, 3rd string, backtrack a note, 9th fret on the 4th string, and then 6, 8 on your 3rd string, and then all on your 3rd string we'll go 6, 8, 9. Now if I play that sequence, it's going to be groups of 3 sounding like this. Okay, now you can also take that up 2 octaves, and I recommend that too. This would go up 2 octaves for this one. Okay, now descending your groups of 3, just 1 octave. We're going to start off on the 3rd string and we'll go 9, 8, 6. On the 3rd string, 8, 6. And then to your 9th fret on the 4th string. Back to your 6th fret 3rd string. Then 9, 7 on your 4th string. All 4th string, 9, 7, 6. On your 4th string, 7, 6. Into the 9th fret 5th string. And then back to your 4th string for the 6th fret, and then 9, 7 on your 5th string. Okay, now here's descending thirds. Okay, now I'm going to descend the 2 octave scale, all groups of 3. Okay, another cool sequence for scales is thirds. So for this one, what we're going to do is start off on our E, and we're going to jump up a 3rd interval. So we're going to skip the next note, just go right on up. So I'm going to start off on my 7th fret 5th string, jump up to the 6th fret 4th string, and then backtrack to my 9th fret 5th string, jump up a 3rd to my 7th fret 4th string, back down to my 6th fret 4th string, jump up a 3rd to my 9th fret 4th string, come on down to my 7th fret 4th string, jump up a 3rd to my 6th fret 3rd string, back it down to my 9th fret 4th string, jump up a 3rd to my 8th fret 3rd string, back down to my 6th fret 3rd string, jump up a 3rd to my 9th fret 3rd string, back down to my 8th fret 3rd string, and then to conclude it, we'll jump up to the 7th fret 2nd string, and then back down to my note E on my 9th fret 3rd string. Now here's what thirds will sound like. Okay, now I also recommend take your thirds up 2 octaves. This would be 2 octave thirds. Okay, now to descend your thirds for 1 octave, we're going to start off on our 9th fret 3rd string, jump down a 3rd, go to your 6th fret on the 3rd string, come back up to your 8th fret 3rd string, down a 3rd to your 9th fret 4th string, going back up to your 6th fret 3rd string, 7th fret 4th string, 9th fret 4th string, down to your 6th fret 4th string, 7th fret 4th string, 9th fret 5th string, 6th fret 4th string, 7th fret, here's my E on the 5th string, back up to the 9th fret 5th string, and then to end it, we'll go 6th fret 5th string, back to the note E on our 7th fret 5th string. Okay, now here's descending thirds, starting 1 octave. And then here's the 2 octave scale, thirds. Okay, now I also always recommend to jam your chords and jam your scales a little bit, do a little improvisation. So if I just play an E major scale and then jam an E major scale or major pentatonic scale, have fun with it. You can play any rhythms you like, but start to get inside of our scales and our chords and make those connections. So I'll jam a little bit on my E chord. Then jam some scales.